This is your girl Aayushi, and if anything, the most confused Desi is me. Boys and girls, this is someone who is an Irish-born Indian girl with an American accent, moved from Netherlands to Australia speaking. So I know you're confused. So that is why I'm here at this podcast to share my stories, my travels, and my experiences. And by the way, if I might start coughing throughout the podcast, just bear with me. I've been probably sick for 4 times in 3 months, and it is pretty shit. So what's up, Tejas? How are you?
Wow, now that was what I call an insane GOAT, greatest of all time intro.
Thank you.
That's so crazy. Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
How are you?
I'm not too bad, actually. Got exams coming up, but it's okay, guys.
Yeah, so this is a much awaited podcast episode. We
100%.
got some amazing stuff planned for this episode. Also, just as a disclaimer, this is a new Aayushi. I know I've had another Aayushi on this podcast.
I am not the new Aayushi. I was always the old Aayushi.
OG.
Okay,
OG.
the OG, yeah.
OG Aayushi.
With the double A.
Double battery. So, yeah, this is a different Aayushi. We have a wonderful variety of Aayushis.
Yeah. From the OG one, though, guys. The OG. The O and the G.
Yeah. So, as Aayushi just talked about, she's a girl of like 20 different nationalities.
Yeah.
Like 15 different.
Yeah.
15 different accents.
Yeah, basically.
Somehow she had an American accent before an Australian one, which we're all going to discuss this episode. But firstly, do you want to talk about how we met and how we became friends?
Oh, yeah. So, Tejas was stalking me in year 11.
Okay.
I'm kidding. So, same chemistry class, me and Tejas, and I felt like, he used to sit behind me, but I feel like we had to be friends. I don't know, he seemed like a really nice guy and someone that I can vibe with. So to be honest, I don't even know how we started speaking. I don't know. I have no idea, but all I know is that within 1 week I started calling you Bhaiya. Immediately.
Yeah, no, it happened in Miss Emerton's chem class. Yeah. And I think we just like
vibed and like it just happened,
Yeah, I guess we bonded over the strictness. What do you think about Miss Emerton as a teacher, by the way?
Guys, do you even know who Miss Emerton is? But she was actually a pretty good teacher. Yeah.
She was right. I just thought that she was kind of strict. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, she was.
Yeah. Also, yeah, everyone used to talk about how she used to dress up as though every day was a wedding.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah. Anyways, that was how we met up, and then I guess we joined like one big, massive, super huge.
Oh yeah! All of a sudden, because so the guys group was always there, right? All of those 8 guys, okay, from our Brentwood group, and because I vibed along with Tejas, I somehow merged into that group. I actually knew everyone in that group, but it was like individually. Like I didn't know them as a group. Like I knew them individually. And then I somehow went in that group. I kind of merged there. And then Zidane came along as well. Yeah. And then we were a group of 10, 8 freaking guys and 2 girls. Yeah.
What could go wrong?
Yeah. Totally the best group ever.
Yeah.
We were like well known in Brentwood.
Yeah, I don't know if we were famous or infamous.
I think we were pretty famous.
Yeah. So, yeah, another Brentwood friend. We had some amazing days back then. Those were the glory days. Now we're all sort of like separated in different places. But
yeah.
we're still hanging out. We're still doing stuff.
Yeah.
This is pretty fun. So, yeah. So coming to the main topic of this episode, it's mainly about travel and just different places.
Yeah. Sort of like who does not like to travel? Like, come on, guys. Yeah. And especially from an experienced person like me who's been to so many places, like around maybe like 17 to 18 countries in the world in 20 years of my life. It's kind of impressive, right?
Time to start flexing.
Yeah, time to start flexing, guys.
Yeah, this episode is basically going to be half an hour to 45 minutes of Aayushi just flexing like 50 different nationalities. 2% what? French, 3% Italian.
Okay. I'm not going
20% Irish.
Okay. So, I know, it's kind of weird, like how I have an American accent, even though I was born in Ireland. I'm actually Indian, but I just came back from the Netherlands to Australia. And I've never lived in America, yet I have an American accent, which is kind of weird. But people tell me that I don't have an American accent. Like I do, but it's like there's a mix of other accents. Like it doesn't sound pure American.
It's not pure American. It just sounds like you've just come back from America or something.
Yeah. You're trying to be like American wannabe or some shit. But yeah, so yeah, I've been to so many different countries and stuff. I feel like the best place that I've lived in was like the Netherlands. The best, guys, if you want to go to Netherlands, it is the place to live. Even though if you don't know Dutch, it is the place to live.
So where were you born? Ireland, right?
I was born in Ireland and I was there for 10 years. And there's shit in Ireland. Like there's only trees, greenery, and pubs everywhere. That's it. That's what Ireland is known of.
So you don't. So comparing like wherever you lived in Ireland to Melbourne.
Okay, if you compare Ireland and Melbourne, they're completely different. Like Ireland's like a, I don't know, it's just like, you know, if you want to like visit places that there's nothing there, go to Ireland. But if you want to actually have like a nice, the weather is absolutely shit. Okay, in Ireland it is absolutely shit, and it's at the north of Europe. So yeah, I probably was like sick like every single month there. It's actually.
I mean, did it change?
Oh yeah, guys, like I brought that sickness here. I'm not even joking.
So okay, so as in bad, as in it's always cold.
It was always cold. Yeah, like the summer over here, it's like 35 degrees, 39 degrees, amazing. It's amazing here. And then when you have the summer in Ireland, it's literally the winter of Australia. Like it's like probably like 20 degrees and everyone's like smiling like, oh my God, it's so hot. And when they come here, they're probably like boiling us.
Okay, that's kind of depressing. Well, because I mean that kind of reminds me of Canada, because even in Canada, but in Canada the summers used to be hot and the winters used to be like insanely cold. So I guess.
Oh yeah, that's like one country I want to visit, Canada.
Canada.
Like that, I would love to go there.
It's so good. I mean, if you love snow, it's the place.
Oh yeah, that 100%.
You can literally, you know, here if you want to see snow, you have to go all the way up in the mountains. You have to.
Everyone just, or like every like winter, they're like, oh my God, like you know, in Europe, you just close your eyes. You open the doors of your house, and then you open your eyes, and you see the snow. Nice white snow, and then all the kids making snowflakes and like snowmans. And over here, everyone's like, guys, you want to go to Mount Belair? There's like nothing here. And then everyone just drives for like 5 hours till they bloody see snow. It's so shit, you know? Like, I can't, like, oh my God. So fortunate for the people over here.
Yeah, I mean, there, if you want to go skiing or like tobogganing or whatever, you can literally do it in your backyard. I mean,
yeah.
You can literally like walk 5 minutes, there'll be a hill, and you can do it there because it's snowing all the time. But I guess there are some downsides. I mean, the whole reason we moved away is because it's almost cold like all 4 seasons of the year, and it's just always gray and gloomy. Like you only see the sun very rarely in the summer. Other than that, it's just always gray and sometimes it could be
Over here, right?
No,
are you describing? Oh, okay.
I mean, Melbourne is also like that. So.
I thought you were talking about Melbourne. I was like, wait, it's gray and gloomy?
No,
but are you describing Ireland?
No, I don't know anything about Ireland.
It's good you don't know. There's literally nothing there.
It's like that in Canada, and sometimes, I mean, in Melbourne, we know it's famously, it doesn't.
Yeah.
The weather's like just bipolar. It's windy, it's cold, it's summer, it's spring, all in the same day.
Yeah.
So we don't even talk about Melbourne. But like, when did you move to Australia again?
I moved 6 years ago.
Oh, wait.
6 years ago. And guys, can I tell you, the schools over here actually, like, yeah, okay, the people, yeah, all right. But you guys don't know the culture back there, you know? When someone comes new, when someone's, well, this is how it is. Like, walk in a new classroom, and then everyone's looking at you, right? You received there, guys. And when I came here, no one fucking blinked their eye at me. They're like, who is this fucking bitch? That's how it was when I came here. And I was like, what the is this country? I immediately started hating it. Like, it's culturally diverse over here, but I don't see much, you know, like that warmth, comfort, and that welcome that is there in Europe. Like everyone's so welcoming there, and so many new cultures, and it's just crazy over there.
Yeah. Or maybe you are unapproachable. I'm
Oh
kidding.
no! I am such an approachable person. What are you guys talking about?
No, I think what happens over here is when there's a new person, they sort of, I think people are, I wouldn't say intimidated, they just don't go out of their way to say hi or become friends or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
Maybe in uni it's different, but in high school it was.
yeah, it's definitely different in uni because everyone's sort of new. So whenever you go to a class and you're a new person, somehow you just introduce yourself to someone else. And again, here in uni, the vibe here is when you make friends in a class, they're just like class friends. You don't
Yeah.
really talk to them outside of class.
Exactly.
They're just known as
In uni, right?
yeah. In uni,
Yeah.
they're just. It's kind of like when you go to work. Usually, we
Yeah.
have the work besties and stuff.
That's
You only mingle in work, and that's it. You don't like go out with them as friends or whatever. They're like a different type of friend, and then you have like different type of friends who are just in class, and that's it.
Yeah.
Whereas I guess maybe is that a thing back like in Ireland? If you are new, you just immediately become besties with everyone.
That's how it is. Like you just enter the classroom and that's like what I said before. You're literally treated like the queen or the king. Like the amount of attention you get, you won't get it anywhere. And that's what I was expecting. You can sit down. I'm like, what the fuck? Excuse me, where's my like queen treatment?
In Brentwood, right?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're saying Ayushi has like 1% features of Deepika Padukone. And because of that,
1%.
1%. And then because of that, she just expects to walk into the room and be like, Deepika, sign my podcast. Can you come selfie with me?
Okay, it's not like that. It's not like that. But yeah, I kind of do look like Deepika Padukone, guys.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna take a picture of her at some point and put it like in a poll
yeah.
in my podcast and be like, does she look like Deepika Padukone?
100%. What are you guys talking about?
And we'll find out what people think. But yeah, so you've traveled all over Europe and other countries. What would be your highlights in terms of like things that you've seen, places that you've been, things that you've done? What's your
highlights?
Just
Oh my
give us
god!
give us the
You're
highlight.
comparing like one whole continent. In that Europe continent, there's so many places that like even if I talk about it, it's never enough. Like there's so many places to see in Europe. So let me walk you guys into
Here we go.
some imagination.
The storytelling.
Okay. Fuck! Why isn't the music working?
You
Monash Uni internet is shit.
You're just dissing everything and everyone right now.
It's working, guys. So imagine, just close your eyes, everyone. Close your fucking eyes. I just told you, close your eyes. Now. Again. Okay. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in. Now imagine you're in front of the Eiffel Tower at night at 8 p.m. The Eiffel Tower is glittering. It's sparkling. It's night. You see all the couples sitting there underneath the Eiffel Tower, kissing and cuddling. Disgusting. Oh, look in the center. It's the bloody Eiffel Tower. Look how amazing it looks. Now, let me walk into the Big Ben in London. Look at it. Look. Go tick tock. Imagine you're looking there and then you look to your right. Yes, you do look to your right. It's the London Eye. You go to the London Eye. And when you're in the London Eye, you go through that Ferris wheel. London. Especially at night when it glitters. It just looks amazing. Now we move to Amsterdam, but this time it's in daytime. You go to the tulip gardens, those canals. It looks so pretty. Those tulips, the tulips over there, they're in multicolors: red, orange, yellow, green. I'm not saying the gay flag. I'm saying the colors. Look how beautiful it looks. All the tulips. Look. Guys.
What was that?
You guys can open your eyes if anyone close their eyes.
That was not planned, but yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that was vibes.
Nah, like I think it was pretty good. I walked you guys in like 3 countries. But the reason why I only walked you guys into 3 countries and not all of them is because I didn't want to ruin the experience for you guys if you guys want to go there.
See, I don't think everyone's as rich as you to just be able to.
Oh come on! Like I work at Chemist Warehouse, $20 an hour. You think I'm fucking rich? I'm getting paid for nothing. Well,
you paid for something.
Yeah,
You're
$20,
paid
guys.
nothing for something. It's okay. Yeah, I don't know why I just got like a whole like planetarium vibe right there. Imagine
I think it was pretty cool. I
just imagine.
I could see you were loving it. Love it. You were closing your eyes. You're taking deep breaths. You're like, wow.
I was immersed in the experience.
Yeah, 100%.
No, I was while she was doing this, I was just thinking. Imagine if Aayushi just like hacked into the planetarium, and there's the planetarium, like science works and stuff. But you know a planetarium, right? Like
where all the planets are.
No.
Like a place where it shows you all the planets.
Yeah,
in
and
space.
it goes into like this immersive experience.
Oh,
and you can see the
yeah,
stars and stuff
yeah.
Yeah, I'm just imagining the person in that always has like this ASMR, like soothing voice.
But my voice was not soothing.
That's what I'm saying. I'm just imagining
my
hack into the thing and go like, okay, guys, so this is the star, this is the moon.
No, but I think I described it pretty well. I didn't describe it enough, but again, I don't want to ruin the surprises for you. Whenever you guys go to Europe, anytime, whenever you guys want to. Fuck, I need a cough.
Anytime.
But yeah.
You could be a tour guide.
Oh, 100 guys. Hire me. 0434 1.
Maybe don't give your number.
Oh. You're glad I didn't say the last 4 digits.
Wow. I mean, unless you want to make a hotline or something.
No, guys, don't call me. Whoever is watching or listening to my podcast and you guys don't know me, don't fucking try to call. But it's good.
Anyways. So, yeah. Ireland, Netherlands.
Exactly.
You've been to Germany, right?
Hello. I am from the Europe. I've been everywhere except for the Spain, Italy, and Greece.
Yeah. Okay. So me and Aayushi were in the same German class for VCE.
Oh yeah.
And did visiting German help you like be invested in the language or something?
Actually, you know what? Dutch and German are quite similar, and I knew Dutch pretty well. I don't really know it now, but I kind of knew when I started schooling here. So there were so many similarities. Like I picked up really quickly. Because I came like in year 8. I mean, even though in year 8 we were learning the basics, I caught up really easily, you know.
Yeah, I think German was a subject that gave everyone confidence.
But look, guys, I spoke about like how the country is. Let's talk about how the people are there, you know. How you Can I be honest? The rudest people in Europe, though, that award goes to Dutch people. I'm sorry if you're Dutch, but you guys are fucking rude there. I'm not joking. When you go to Europe, and you go to Amsterdam or something, and you're just innocent. You go up to a random person and like, where is this place? And they'll be like, I don't know. And they'll just walk away with like a rude, like, really rude people.
Attitude.
I don't know. They're just not really friendly. They just don't.
All the Dutch people is like nice. I don't know.
Have you been to Netherlands?
Obviously not.
Then why are you talking, man?
God. I said that's what I assumed.
Yeah, but no, they're kind of one of the rudest people. Some are, no, I'm not generalizing here, guys, just in case you guys want to cancel me or anything. Some, I understand, they'll be nice and stuff, but I've been there for 4 years and I know how they are. Like, they're not very approachable at all. you know. But Irish people, oh my God. I'm not trying to be biased, but Irish people are one of the sweetest people on watching me. Irish people are the sweetest people in the world. I'm not trying to be biased, but they actually are. Like, guys, you guys don't go. There's nothing in Ireland. There's jack shit in Ireland. We should go there just to like, you can easily make like 10,000 friends there. I'm not joking. You go to Ireland, you'll make so many friends. Forget about what is there in Ireland. There's nothing. But to vibe with people, go to pubs, that's how it is.
Honestly, yeah. Again, having known nothing about Ireland, whenever I think about Ireland, I just think about like Vikings. Like big guys.
I thought you were gonna say leprechauns. I was like, bro, don't fucking say that shit with me.
No, not leprechauns. I mean, I know they exist, but like whenever I think
they
Ireland,
exist.
I mean, not exist. I mean, like, you know what I mean.
Yes.
Yeah, no, whenever I think Ireland, I just think of like big Vikings, like orange mustache, massive.
Oh, yeah, there's a lot of ginger people there.
Yeah. That's what I.
The guys are so ugly there.
Huh?
The guys are the girls are so pretty, you know, like really nice. Irish guys, they're not it. If you guys want like an Irish husband or Irish boyfriend, don't go for it.
Just dating advice.
Just a dating advice. No.
Well, you were like what, 6 when you were in Ireland, and you're wait.
No, I was there till I was like 10 and a half.
Okay, so the hormones.
I mean, obviously, I didn't know anything about dating by then. Like, come on, like what the fuck? Yeah.
Yeah,
I didn't know anything, but yeah. I was in Bangalore though in Bangalore. Can I be honest? Bangalore is, I feel like South India is the place to live in India. Mm-hmm. Okay? Like, I am from Mumbai, but I want people to live in Mumbai. Like, I feel like a lot of people South India very differently. Like, oh, it's just boring. It's all like this and temples and this and that. But actually speaking, like, the living there is so nice. It's so peaceful. The people are so much more nicer. Okay, before anyone comes at me, I'm sorry, but I've had such shitty experiences with North Indian people. You know, I'm not joking. Like, I feel like my favorite Indians would be South Indian people.
My favorite Indians.
Say thank you, Tejas.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I mean.
But yeah, every country, it has like different, like, the people there is like, I mean, it's not depending on your culture. Like, oh yeah, these people are rude, these people are nice. Like, everyone has a bit of both, but it's just what we see. It's just how our experiences and stuff.
I guess experiences shape a lot of our values, beliefs, and opinions and stuff.
100%.
Yeah. So you've been known to have like.
Oh, you've been known, guys. Okay, come on. It's my famous moment. Yes.
Yeah, you've been known to have like some cool accents, which don't come out very often, by the way. I've known Aayushi for a long time, and I think I've heard her speak in an Irish accent like once, maybe twice.
Really? Did it just randomly come out?
No, it didn't randomly come out. I think I asked you, and you kept saying no, and then one time finally you were like, okay, fine.
Guys, I can't do the Irish accent that properly. Oh my God.
You're letting the Irish people down, man. You lived there for a decade and you still can't even do it.
I mean, it's been a decade since I've left there, Tejas. So it is quite a bit.
Don't you catch up with your Irish friends?
From here?
No, I mean, like,
I'm actually in touch with all of them, actually.
Yeah, so don't they talk in Irish accent?
Yeah, they do. They actually have a strong Irish accent. And the way they pronounce... Okay. Irish, but the way we say Irish is not Irish. We say Irish. Like Irish. You know? Like Irish. Like the I we don't say Irish. Like we say Irish. Like we kind of like exaggerate the word a little. You know? That's how... So let me like walk you into how... So I will give you my best Irish accent, guys.
Oh my God, another Irish tutorial.
Okay. Let me give you my best Irish accent, guys.
Technical difficulties?
Sorry, some technical difficulties. I'm not totally looking at a video for the Irish accent. Okay, you know what? No, I'm gonna do my own Irish accent. Let me practice.
The meantime, I'm just gonna try to give her anxiety because we're sitting in a room where the wall in the background is completely transparent. So everyone's just watching us right now and going on, just thinking what's going on in here.
Yeah, they're probably like, what the.
We just always have a crowd, an audience when I do this, and everyone's just so interested.
Give me 20 seconds, guys.
Wow, someone didn't come prepared. I'm kidding.
People say like they love my accent, but I think Dublin's not. I think up north.
What was that supposed to be?
I thought it was one person talking. Irish accent, but then there's like a group of people talking.
What, that was gonna be you?
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
I think Dublin is better. No, wait. Fuck. Shit. Oh my god. I need to call up my friends and be like, guys, could you do an Irish accent for me? Ireland. Oh my god, guys. I know. I like ice cream in Irish. Uttaroita.
What?
It's Misha Aayushi. That's Irish, guys.
Wow. Actually,
So, okay, in Ireland, there's two languages, English and Irish. So, majority of the people talk in English, but there's some parts of Ireland that they talk in Irish. So, what I just said was, Ismalam Uttaroita means I like ice cream, and Ismisha Ayushi, which means I am Ayushi. Those two sentences. I know it's kind of weird for me to say I like ice cream in Irish, but that's like the only thing I know.
that sounded low-key like German, actually.
Ismalam Uttaroita. Ismalam Uttaroita.
No, not that.
Ich mag,
No,
ich mag ice. Wait,
that's
it's ice.
Wasn't it ice? Yeah.
Yeah.
E-I-S, yeah.
Ich mag. Okay, my German accent is so shit. Probably that's where I lost marks in that German oral. Ich mag ice.
Can we just talk about that German oral for a second? Because I,
Okay, guys. Okay, so this was 2 years ago. So in year 12, the way they fucking made us go inside that room was so intimidating. Lining us all up in front of doors and
Just
opening
saying.
the door at the same time, and then all of us walking at the same time. I thought it was. Oh god, it was like.
it was in a hotel, by the way.
It was not. It was such a weird place for us, and we all were like standing next to each other, like what the heck? And I messed up the moment I entered. That woman was like, "Can you pass me tissues?" And and she was like, "No."
Okay, yeah.
I was gonna fail that oral.
And yeah, it's strictly no English as well. And for people who are not doing a second language or studying another language, it's so hard when you mainly speak in English to have. The oral was 15 minutes long, the oral exam.
Yeah.
So to not speak even a single syllable of English for that long and speak like a completely foreign language.
But the
is so
thing
hard.
is, what they really wanted to. Okay, just letting you guys know. For like the German oral exams and all that, it's not like what we say. To know how long we can talk in German. Doesn't matter if you're answering the questions wrong, but they just want to see how you're trying to be fluent and stuff. I feel like that was an important role.
Yeah.
Like regardless, like one of the questions was like something about climate change and what can Australia do, and like
I
some.
remember.
I was like, I can't even answer that in English. Like how? What the heck? So I was like, the weather is good in Australia. Es war sonnig, which means it was sunny. I don't know why I said that, but I tried to like mumble shit. I tried to say random crap, you know.
Well, we're here finally. It was somewhat okay, but it was definitely stressful. And the other annoying thing
Yeah.
is that it was the first and last exam.
Oh yeah, the The first and last.
It was like what, a solid
But guys,
couple
can I
of
tell
weeks
you?
before the
Yeah.
rest of the exams.
Yeah. But how this links back to me is that not me, but like
Not
travels
all
and
about
stuff.
you.
Okay, okay. So how this links back to the topic is that, knowing languages is so important. Like it gives you like job opportunities, and it's like a plus point. Like for example, if you want to be air hostess, the more languages you know, the better, because everyone's traveling around. Like I'm just giving an example, not telling you guys be an air hostess, but have like knowing a language, a completely new language, it is a really good, like it's a bonus point, like to get jobs and stuff like that. It's a really good skill to have. Even for example, just for yourself as well, if you just want to travel around the world and like their culture, how to say stuff in their language, it makes your experience even better. So if you think about just how we were talking about the German oral, right? I don't think I was just doing it for the sake of it to finish my VC exam, but I was learning German so that, because I'm from Europe again, I feel like I can go back there anytime and just talk in like their language and stuff. And the thing is, just letting you know, I've learned 8 languages in my life. 8.
Wait, okay, I actually didn't know that.
8 languages. Obviously English, Dutch, Spanish, French, Irish, Hindi, Marathi. I forgot the last one. I think, does Urdu count? Wait, German.
Not really, yeah. So you forgot German.
Okay, yes, German. So I've learned 8 languages, and the thing is, in the Netherlands, right? I had to learn 4 languages, which was Dutch, English, Spanish, and French. 4 languages. And I was only in year 7, and I had to do 4 languages. And guess what happened? I didn't do that great. Test and Spanish in my Dutch test and Dutch in my French test. It was like that. That's how it was. It was.
That's such a.
But the thing is, like I learned so many languages, and that skill, like obviously I'm not like fluent in them, like, but I know the basic introduction for those languages, or I can have like a small conversation with people, or I can at least ask for something. I'm confident in that. So yeah, guys, learning a language, don't just think of it as like you guys have to do it. Think of it as a skill, like how it can help you in your future and stuff. It's a really good thing to have. I really thank my parents for, because if I couldn't travel around the whole world, go to 4 different continents in my life, I wouldn't have had these experiences or literally anything. My life would have been so boring. So boring.
Shout out Aayushi's parents.
Yeah, shout out to my parents. Yeah.
No, that's nice. That was like what a rousing, inspirational speech there.
Just like because I started off my podcast with a burping noise. I can't end it like that. End it nicely.
Yeah. So. Yep. So that
people know that I don't have like a weird side of me, but I also have a very inspiring side of me as well.
What an inspirational speech.
Yeah, I'm a very complicated. Yeah, I'm a very complicated person.
To say the least. But yeah, this was nice to learn a little bit more about you as a person, and just about your. I never knew that you were that like passionate about language. Like I knew you knew it.
Yeah.
But,
oh my God! Sorry, guys. Technical difficulties.
So unprofessional. Anyways, it was really great having you today on the podcast. Much awaited, long awaited podcast. Luckily, you didn't say anything too cancelable. I was so worried that you were going to completely cancel.
I'm a very accepting person. I love everything. But I also have my own thoughts about certain things. And I stick to those without disrespecting people.
Yeah,
like directly, But again, I thank Tejas for allowing me in this podcast. And I'm not going to leave like that. I'm not going to definitely leave just by saying bye. Like, come on, I entered so nicely. Obviously, I have to like leave with a good, like a nice ending. So, You know, yeah. Think a nice ending. Ending will
I got rid
wrap
of it.
wrap it up.
I got rid of the tab. I got rid of the tab. I have no idea what you're trying to do.
You know,
Don't blame our internet. You gotta. That's because we're downstairs. We're in the not basement, but we're like.
Oh. Guys, I want to end it nicely, and this freaking internet is
We're in the
not
lower
even.
ground area. That's why.
Okay. Well, this actually sucks, but anyways. So thank you, Tejas, for having me. I hope I enjoyed you guys with all my talks, and I hope you guys have something to learn from it at the end, even though half of the shit I was saying bullshit. But no, I wasn't saying bullshit.
I feel like I was just saying it.
Unserious way, but
That's the point of this podcast. What was that? Yeah, okay, yeah.
so that was your girl Aayushi, guys, and we'll see you to the next podcast with Tejas introducing his new guest. Thank you for having me, guys, and I hope you enjoy this podcast.
Hello. Hello. I'm in the library. You know what that is? Library. Hey, yaar, stop it.